All right, dude. So you know how I've been starting this small little cleaning business, right?
Yeah, dude.
So I've been hiring people online. I've been doing interviews, phone interviews, in-person interviews. But oh, nice, yeah, fixed camera. One thing that uh I just encountered, dude. It's very obvious she's a prostitute that applied, and because I didn't realize this until after my phone interview, bro. She was saying the craziest shit.
I've seen the text. I've seen the
Yeah, I've showed him
I've
because
seen
I
the
was like
evidence.
texting back and forth.
And that's not something you go to your girlfriend about. That's just something that she will be pissed about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
That's
crazy.
it's the
Continue.
wildest thing. But yeah, she was talking about how she does Reiki therapy, which it's like energy therapy, but it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's through like sensual touch, like in air quotes. And
Sensual touch.
yeah, well, what is it? It's like personal massages and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
she's an energy worker and she does personal massages.
She uses crystals to heal people.
And dude, I texted her. I was like, because she our phone interview was 30 minutes. The actual part that concerned the job was maybe 5 minutes. So for 25 minutes, she was just talking about fucking jacking guys off, being in touch with the universe, making other people in touch with the universe. So I like texted her after the interview because I'm like, this is fucking crazy. And I was like, I just want to know like a little bit more about, dude. The first thing she texted me back was that big block text, and in the first two lines was like, I believe in the future I'll be able to touch a guy's penis for medicinal and spiritual reasons. And after that, I was like, yo, not only am I dealing with a prostitute, I'm dealing with a legit crazy person.
Let me tell you the type of person she is. You know that girl
She's
that
a total babe.
from your high school that now like really likes crystals? They gotten really into crystals and like
Yeah.
astrology. It's one of them who has ascended to just like she's a sex addict slash crystal woman. I don't know. What do you call her? The alpha crystal woman?
She is, yeah, she's
Essentially,
like,
white girl.
because all women want to be like dating like the
Surprisingly,
fucking
she doesn't have
richest,
dreads.
tallest guy. She's that woman in the other completely other direction. She's like, I'm crazy.
She's a
I will
wealthy woman
fucking
who's
jack.
descended into thinking
Yeah,
jacking
she's
off
like,
the
I will
ceiling.
use my body to my advantage. Like she is like a woman on the outside, but a man in her
I
head.
wonder if she even wants to be paid for jacking people off. Do you think she just wants to do it because she just likes to
Well,
jack
the thing
people off?
is that she says that she has a lot of clients, and apparently she doesn't do that with all of them. She only does it to them when she feels like they need it. So it's like a whole thing,
So I
dude.
don't think they get paid.
No, she definitely gets paid.
Not just but I bet there's not like a bonus, right? I bet they're paying, hoping that it happens every time, and it
Oh,
just
yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, she said something about like if I feel like they might have a like they're gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, what the fuck life do you live where it's like
How-
you see a guy stress out and it's like I'm gonna take this onto myself to go
Why do you
jack him
feel
off.
like you can spot heart attacks?
Because she's obviously fucking crazy, dude. She's mentally ill.
The stars told me. And he's still considering about hiring her.
I mean,
I was like, "Are you thinking about her?" She's like, "I mean, why not?" Dude, she's gonna jack off someone's husband. What are you talking about? She's gonna be like,
no,
she's gonna
obviously.
go up to a 13-year-old kid and be like, "What? Do you have a test tomorrow and you're stressed out? I'll handle that." Can you imagine the
No,
post on Caleb's Google Doc? This is we didn't say that, by the way.
yeah. Welcome back to the podcast,
Continuing
guys.
this, you can imagine like Google reviews. The woman jacked off my husband and my son.
He's
And
only
she was
13.
about to do it to my dog when I punched her. I had to.
I had to hit her as
She
hard as
was
I
on
could.
a roll.
No, obviously I'm not gonna hire her. It was just it's my first encounter with a funny because I've dealt with like actual crazy people on the phone, but it's not like they're like, yeah, do I get like a vehicle because people I know follow my car all around town. I get followed by like white vans all day. I'm like, okay, this is obviously like someone who's crazy. They can't. But this is the first time I'm talking to someone who thinks they're like a healer by touching guys' cocks. And it's like fun to like talk to them and be like, well, let's see like where this logic goes, where the natural conclusion is. And
You want to? So my dad, he works in business, and there's this one story he told me about someone applying for a job, like a serious position. This is like not like a
wait, hold on, before we get too far,
okay.
can I just so at the end of this conversation we were having, well, I was having with this lady, she goes, because I just asked her flat out, I was like, it sounds like you jack these guys off. She's like, you can't say that. I have people who look on my phone. And I was like, well, who's watching? And apparently she's in her 40s, dude. Apparently her parents still like go through all of her shit
Yeah, because she's a psycho.
in a prostitute.
Well, she's not a prostitute. I don't think she
But
makes
and
them
then
pay
at
every
the
time.
end, she was like talking about her services, and then randomly goes, just out of the blue, goes, "Do you have a wife?" Or no, she goes, "Are you married?" I'm like, "No, I'm not married." And she goes, "Okay, hire me and I'll give you a discount and you'll really enjoy my services." She's like just straight
Did
up,
you block her?
"No."
Block her fucking number, dude. That's a crazy person.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
It's just fun to see that number pop up and be like, "Oh shit, I wonder what's going on in
Do
her
you
world right now where she
do you
reached out
think
to me."
do you think she's Charlie Sheen? And, what's it called?
Just
I can't
casually
have men.
texting
Yeah.
prostitutes.
Yeah, just you're like, "Yeah, you wanna come over? I'm really stressed."
I'm really stressed out. My heart feels like it's about to fucking bust open. I need you to fucking
Another one of my dad, another one of my friends feel like they're having a heart attack. I have to go save them with my crystals.
guys, I got another spam call. I gotta go see my Reiki healer. These spam calls are just stressing me out.
Make me
I
feel
get
like
like
I'm
2
gonna
a
have a
day.
heart attack.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to die. I need to go get jacked off. It's really it's a crazy fucking world. It's a crazy world, and it's fun when these kinds of people, like, you for some reason, you guys get brought together and, like, your interactions, like, obviously nothing's gonna happen,
That's how you get a
but
stalker, though, dude.
I'm
You should worry about getting stalked.
well, no, I'm private. They don't have any of my information or anything
Okay,
for the most
whatever.
part, yeah. But you wanna know what just a cherry on top before we can get away from this? This bitch, when she applied, she just sent her name and phone number in an email and sent me a picture of her fucking ID. It's that bitch. I told you.
Wait, not even application. You realize okay, let me phone call her and see what she thinks about
Okay, so
position.
no, what happened was, we were actually me, the producer, and her friend were in the car going to go get Chick-fil-A, and I got an email, and I opened it, and I saw that there was an image, like, attached to the email, so I clicked because I just saw the name and shit, and I figured it was a resume. When I saw it was a picture of a fucking, like, state-issued driver's license, I was like, "Wait, guys, hold on, there's no fucking way." So I told them, and they were like, "That's so fucking weird." So I didn't say anything, right? And then she went and applied through the website. So then I didn't realize because the name and the numbers are like they weren't different, but it's laid out different from like just a regular formatted like email. I responded to her, and then when I went and searched their fucking phone number, I saw the ID picture. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm talking to the crazy lady right now." And then she started talking about jacking guys off, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I don't know why I didn't see this coming. Of all things, this should have been the most obvious. But yeah, just
I
yeah,
wonder what she's up to today on this Sunday.
probably not awake.
On the
It's
Lord's
almost at
Day.
noon. I doubt she's awake.
It's not time where people are stressed out yet.
Yeah, no, people get
That's not
stressed out
till
afternoon.
dark.
Yeah, just fucking
That's when
crazy.
the Reiki is needed.
That's the kind of people I'm having to deal with. And the only reason why I even considered for half a second is because I have so many people apply and they're like, "This sounds great." And then I go and text them like the next day, like, "Hey, so when do you want to set up a phone interview or whatever?" And they just fucking never reply.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so it's like, fuck, at a certain point, it's like I'm gonna start scraping the bottom of the barrel before I put another fucking ad listing out.
So
Now I got a couple of like I have like 4 or 5 legit people that I can hire. So it's all good. So I don't need the prostitute for those services.
you don't need the prostitute at all, man.
Who says?
Sure, the producers you decided to call her would disagree. But anyway,
That's why we had to record this bit when she was gone.
so my dad, he interviewed someone over the phone. I don't know why, but like this guy, he was applying for like an actual like serious job, and my dad was talking to me about his life, like his family life or something, and he goes, "Yeah, I live with my bitch of a wife,"
Oh my god.
and like he talked about his kids and everything, and then just like the interview proceeds. My dad's like, "Why am I interviewing this guy?" He keeps going and he goes, "Yeah," and then someone comes in to like interrupts him. He goes, "Get out of here, Satan! Sorry, that was my wife." And then he finishes the interview.
Holy shit, just called his wife Satan on a
Yeah,
fucking interview
fucking
call?
crazy.
That's swag, bro. That's the most swag you can have as a husband. Just be like, "What's up, Satan?"
Get out of my life, devil.
Yeah,
In the
just
name of the Father and the Son and the Holy
just start as soon
Spirit.
as you get married, just start hating that
Jab,
woman.
hook, uppercut.
Yeah, my old ball and chain.
Bitch of a wife.
That's like an old school, like 70s man thing where it's like, yeah,
That's
I'm
kinda
married. I'm gonna
badass.
spend my entire life with this woman, but I fucking hate her guts.
I love
Why?
her now. Hey, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage? This used to be what the cousin would be saying, or the father would be saying. Yeah, you can come home from work. after she cooked you dinner and beat the shit out of her. And
Yeah,
then
you can get
force
home.
her to have sex with my daughter? Of course.
Yeah, of
Why
course.
not? I'm tired of her living in my house. I don't want her to work.
She basically only sees you drunk. You
Yeah,
hit
like,
her
what
constantly and only
is
yell, and you basically rape her almost every
every
time you
day.
want
Like,
sex.
what is that? And you
Yeah,
still
you
cheat
can
on this
have my
woman that you can
baby
do whatever
girl.
to already. Like, what is that?
I don't know, dude. If I was a dad back then, I would just pray to have boys, so I wouldn't even have to cross
Yeah,
that
dude.
bridge. Where it's like, at least they're okay, my kids.
Is someone trying to rob a fucking Kia right now,
Do you
dude?
want to
What?
hold it down?
What
Hold and check,
is
because this is
that?
crazy.
Like, every day. I can't believe Central Ohio has a Kia deal. Like, what is that? Why did we have Kia boys? Why do we have a gang about a Kia? Dude, this is crazy. It's so loud. It's not stopping. Like, what the fuck? How do you not hear your car going off and not look outside and be like, oh, is that my car? You know what one's your fucking horn. God damn.
You would hope so, at least. This fucking thing is so loud, but I doubt it's being picked up on the mics. So,
know.
okay. Thankfully, it's not, going to be heard on the actual podcast. But yeah, it sounds like a boat is being stolen. It's how fucking loud this thing
Yeah.
is. It's not a normal car alarm. Like, is a tow truck getting fucking jacked or something?
I wonder how easy it is to get away from the police on, like, a boat, like a speedboat. Speedboat versus cop boats. Do you think that people get away a lot?
No.
No?
No. Well, maybe from like
wish,
the
it'd be
Coast Guard
cool.
because they don't have like the technology or
I
the
forgot
funding
the
to.
Coast Guard's around too. Just
Coast
being
Guard's like
weird
one of
around.
the fucking weakest branches of our military.
But
It
probably
is.
still stronger than most militaries.
The ROTC is probably fucking stronger than the Coast Guard, for being real.
Well, RT's whatever.
You know those fucking like 16, 17-year-old kids that wear uniforms to school and they're all fucking fucked up? Those kids are the most dangerous people around. What the fuck compels a 16-year-old to start wearing like an academy uniform every day to a regular public school and be like, yeah, I'm going to join the Marines as soon as I can?
Defend my country.
What is the ROTC anyways? It's the gayest organization of all time.
I'm not gonna make fun of the ROTC.
Just join when
that's
you
how
can.
some people go to college, but you know.
Is it really?
Yeah, they get like a huge scholarship at college.
You dress okay,
and
so
they
you
can
play
get to the military academy.
you
You have
play-
to just be a total dork, and
you
can be in
have
the
to play
military.
dress up for 2 years at your local public school, whatever fucking high school you go to, and then the military is like, that's the most swag. You
Yeah.
get to go to college for free, and you
But
get
you have to be in the what's it called? National Guard.
National Guard.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to
You have to do
enlist. Like,
shit on weekends. Yeah.
oh, that's fucked. But I mean, like, I guess that's like kind of cool for people like who want to join and like want to do shit like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I don't know. I just remember there were those few kids, and I'm like, if
Yeah, they're
anyone's gonna
total
shoot up the
dorks,
fucking
dude.
school, it's these psychos.
psychopaths
Yeah,
who wear
1000%.
the uniforms without any medals to school. Like, what is this?
Yeah, and they're like saluting people. You're like, who the fuck are you saluting? It was always funny when people would walk by and like salute them, like,
yes, sir.
and they would just be like, I don't know how to respond to this. I don't know if it's like them being a dick or
It's them
cool.
being a dick.
I mean, it's only them being a dick.
I didn't do that because I'm not a dick.
I didn't either, but I just made fun of
It
them
was
behind their
funny.
back.
Of course, who didn't laugh at him when they came into the school assembly? When you remember the fucking assembly where it's just the military trying to get people to join? What was that?
Yeah,
That's
j-
crazy.
Literally that, just them trying to get us to join
That's
the
weird.
fucking
I can't
military.
believe our school let that happen. Like, what the fuck? That's
I
not
think it might be.
normal.
I think it might be a thing that like the government has with every public school. I'm sure the government has the right to go and promote like different armed branches of the military at any time. There's another fucking car alarm.
Stop that, we're
Jesus
chill.
Christ. But
I
yeah,
feel to
no.
lose my mind too, though.
No, we've had like in the lobby of our high school, we had like fucking like recruiters and shit just standing out there. Like,
How many pull-ups can you do, boy?
fucking none, dude. Why do you come to this super
Why you
fucking
can't get
rich
us-
city to be like, hey, you guys want to go to the poorest place on earth where it's
Hey, I got
120
something-
degrees all the time and get shot at by AK-47s?
You
Does
guys
that
ever
sound
wanna-
fucking cool?
How cool is Call of Duty, guys? How cool is Call of Duty?
You guys like
Why
shooting-
don't you come along?
Yeah.
Let's play Call of Duty in real life.
Let's play Call of
That
Duty
should
with
be
our
their
lives.
pitch, and they would have got a lot of people, but I don't think they're allowed to. Are
know-
they?
Yeah, no, that's how they've been fooling people to join the military for this fucking
And
long.
then the fucking sick commercials, dude. They get to jump out of planes
Dude,
and shit.
Not only that, have you seen like the most recent Air Force commercial? It's been out for like a year.
Dude, it's badass.
It literally looks like you're playing Call of Duty.
It's badass.
It looks
dude.
like, and then like they're like, no, you're on like the cool inside where it's like all the lights are blue and you're working on this cool slab where you're like rolling this ball and it makes a plane fly fast or something. It's like you're not gonna do any of that. They're gonna teach you what like to
Yeah,
do IT shit. And you're gonna
unless-
fix computers.
Unless you believe you're a dog, they don't let you fly the drones. If you believe you're a dog, they let you fly the drones because you have no remorse.
or
If
no
you-
conscience.
They let the people who are actual psychopaths
just
fly the
dropping bombs
drones.
on weddings, and then
Yeah,
you're like,
you're just that's a Shane Gillis joke. But it's
Oh, is it
so
really?
funny. Yeah,
oh
dude.
damn, I thought I was being super
No,
creative.
Yeah, it was special, dude.
Fuck. Oh, whatever.
It was
Shout
so
out to
funny.
you, Gillis.
That's what I was going to. But yeah, dude, that's crazy. You have to be an actual psychopath to to just bomb people every day.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
like my favorite, the
I could do
funniest.
that. I could sit in the
You think
fucking
you
room.
could, but I feel like after a while it would get to
Did you
you.
see me almost run out there and shoot people last night?
Yeah, you're a weirdo, but I don't think you like would
Weirdo.
enjoy it.
I wouldn't mind. That's the thing. If they were like, if it was like, if they gave me like an Xbox 360 controller and it was like I'm in an AC
Do you
130,
think
but
if
in
you
real
killed
life,
someone
and they're
you'd
like,
get like an
take out
erection?
all the white dots, I could easily do
Do you
that.
think you would get an erection after you killed them?
No, I don't think I'd get any
I don't
sexual
I think they would
gratification.
get sexual gratification. I think they look for people that would get hard-ons for
Yeah,
it.
like that dog guy.
Yeah, because they would work harder for it. Because that's how they get their release. I bet they're like they find like parents are like, okay, I can't take care of my kid. He's obviously a psychopath. Everyone knows he's a psychopath. Like psychiatrists have told me he's a psychopath. So I'm gonna put him in a mental hospital. I bet the government snatches them up and are like, you want to kill people? And they're just like, yeah. You want to never get caught? All right, this is how we do it. You're just gonna fly drones.
Well, dude, you got to
That's what they do,
imagine in
dude.
like probably like 25 years, the war is going to be so unconventional to what it's looked like throughout our entire history. It's going to be nerds with like on PCs battling other countries' nerds, like with robots in battlefields. It's going to be like the FaZe Clan is going to be the next SEAL Team 6.
Whatever.
You
I
know what
don't
I'm
believe
saying?
that. I don't.
It's
I don't know.
1,000% going there. It's our military. How many soldiers do we lose a year? And even in active combat.
Crazy amount.
Do you know why?
Because we're such badasses.
Well, yes, but also because we use machines in every single instance we can to preserve American lives. Bomb
but other
defusal is
people
completely
don't.
done by robots. These other countries just don't have the means to do that.
Yeah, so they're never gonna catch up, dude.
Yeah, but like superpowers like China would
Might.
definitely do that. Oh, for sure.
They might, dude. They're not as far along as we are.
No, dude, some of their tech is more advanced than ours in some
Yeah, but they don't have
fields.
people to do it.
Dude, there's
They don't have
billion
enough
Chinese people.
citizens to be in the military. Yeah, but they're all old, dude. They can't.
Well, that's what I'm
They
saying.
can't field a
That's
real
why
military.
that's why they're gonna start using young people and just fucking setting up these like robots to fight other robots in fucking in fields in fucking Russia or wherever the fuck.
Do you think that these robots? Do you think the United States would be like, you know, it'd be really cool if we got Jedi's to fight these droids? So they just started. They developed like an actual lightsaber, and they just started
That'd be
training
sick.
kids. That'd be so cool.
It'd be sick, but no, but we like by that time we'll have already been sending our robots where like fucking FaZe Clan is like taking out villages and like disabling other robots and
No,
shit. Like it's
gonna be
1,000%.
AI powered. It's not gonna be FaZe Clan. It's gonna be whoever has the strongest AI military.
I don't think it'd be
Not
AI because
entirely,
you'd still
but
want people to be able to be like, I said stop firing. Sometimes that AI, like we were talking about, them AI may not stop because it's like I still detect a
I
threat.
bet the military has a super advanced AI though. I bet their AI could do something crazy. Ours can't.
I'm sure.
The
I'm
ones they
sure.
let the citizens use do not have any.
Well, you know about like it's like the 10-year rule, right?
No.
The military gets a 10-year advantage on all new technologies before they're allowed to be sent out to like public markets.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I had no idea
It
about
actually
that.
may be longer than 10 years. It may be like a 15-year rule, but I think it may be 10. And it's a little bit more difficult now because tech is evolving so quickly.
But
Yeah.
man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come forward and the government like wants to use some of your technology, they'll just pay you to not put it like they'll make you sign a deal where it's like you can go to commercial side like business like commercial businesses and sell your technology to them after 10 years.
I wonder how much money they make billions from that.
Dude,
though.
it's like the same people like
Yeah.
Lockheed, Martin,
Like
all those
Stark
fucking
from
companies.
Marvel, dude. Tony Stark and Marvel. That's how he made so much money selling. That's what the military does.
Yeah, it's 1,000%. And
They
they have the
billions, dude.
nerds with the biggest brains that look at this new technology and they immediately are like making applied physics with this. And they're like, okay, if we added 4 of these, technically it would raise the amount of weight these boosters can hold by X amount.
You know something crazy I heard?
But
So there's this like math 12 or something at Harvard, right? And it's like the hardest math class ever. Normal people can't do it.
Math 12?
Yeah, it's like people who are geniuses, like crazy geniuses. And the people who graduate, they can only work for the NSA because they're a national threat. They can't do anything else. They have to work
Wait,
for
hold
the
on. Our
NSA.
producer just texted us. Do we want to charge lemonade from Panera? Would you like one?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, cool. Hold on, keep going. I got a text.
I want to try and have a heart attack. Let's see. Because, I don't remember having any heart attacks when Trump was president. Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme?
Yeah,
The fake Trump speech? It was kind of
I'm
funny.
back.
We liked lemonade when I was president. It was yummy.
I just the thing is, it's like
It's kind
obviously
of believable,
we
dude.
can talk about politics, but like
No,
the
I'm
thing
not
is,
talking about politics. I'm talking about that fucking meme, dude.
oh yeah,
I'm not trying to get into Trump or Biden. I don't want to talk about that.
I wasn't. I hate when people talk about Biden, dude. I could honestly give less of a fuck. I just wish fucking
You know what I decided
some
recently?
35-year-old dude.
I decided recently that whoever I see less campaign ads for is who I'm voting for. Not really, but in my mind, that's what I'm doing. I'll look into the policies later, but come on, it's fucking ridiculous how many there are.
It really is. It really is. You're just like watching TV. It's like every other fucking
Back to
ad is
back
just like
occasionally.
fucking like. And I've never heard of these people. They've never done any like. If you're such a great politician, you're demanding I vote for
I
your
think that's why they say.
re-election. What the fuck have
I
you
wonder
done?
if that's why they say their opponent's name so often. It's because if you hear someone's name over and over again, you're like, I want to blow my brains out whenever I hear their name. And then they're like, oh, by the way, this is run by my name. And then you're also like, well, fuck you for telling me
At
that
the
guy's
end,
name so much.
at the
Yeah.
end, right before it ends, so it's like I'm glad it's over, and that was the last name you heard, so it's associated
And
with
you're
like
like,
that good thing. Yeah. And then, my opponent, he stole money from a baby.
yeah, you should see him. He pees in bottles and donates it to homeless shelters. That's what my opponent does.
It's so dumb. And honestly, you know, when you see these ads and some of the shit they pick up, it's like or it's like when Obama was president and they're like, he had Dijon mustard. Like Fox News melted down for an afternoon because of that.
That.
I can show you that clip. It's fucking, they would just fucking, I think it's Sean Hannity just lost his mind. He's like,
Dude,
enjoy your fancy, but it's like, it's stupid
Dijon
shit like
mustard's
that.
like $4.
It's not fancy at all.
It's just a fucking hard mustard, dude.
Yeah.
I don't understand
It
that.
goes hard, bro. Dijon goes hard.
It's crazy that Fox News, like, they put forward an openly gay man for so long in coverage. Shepard Smith.
Shepard Smith gay.
Yeah, dude, he was openly gay the entire time he was on Fox News. That's crazy. I didn't even like thinking back. I was like, Fox News wouldn't have a gay man. Like, if you're now watching Fox News, you'd be like, there's no way they hired an openly gay person.
Yeah,
And
unless
then
it's
you
a
find
hot
out that
woman.
I don't even think that.
You don't think they'd hire some fucking sexy little fucking blonde
They
lesbian
might. They might.
to be like, I'm Tommy Lauren.
She'd have to be
You should
super.
hate black people and Mexicans.
She'd have to be super cold to people, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's the fucking lesbian in her
Yeah.
being like, I don't
Well,
give a
not
damn.
all. I don't think all lesbians are like
No,
that. but
probably half.
maybe 3/4.
3/4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably just.
Like a significant amount.
There's nothing more beautiful in this lifetime than seeing two little cute little lesbians in a little relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Gay men don't like lesbians. I don't know why.
I don't get it. There's nothing.
hate
That's
them,
how you
dude.
know God is real.
Yeah.
When you see two cute lesbians in a relationship, you're like, God damn, God is real. That's love right there. Have you ever questioned, have you ever wondering like where your life's going, if God's real? Just look up a Google image, two cute lesbians.
Yeah, don't do that. Make sure safe search is on if you're at work, dude.
No,
Yeah,
just
no,
ascend. Go to the
do
bathroom
that
at work and
work
ascend
and
to
just look up
cute lesbians.
cute lesbians and click on him. What are you on? Yeah, telling our viewers to look at porn at work.
Yeah,
People
mean-
under 13 should not listen to our podcast. It's probably
they don't. We have the
60
stats. No one,
Good,
no one
good,
under
good,
the.
good, good,
It's like it's like
What's the average
18
age?
to 35.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have two demographics.
Cool.
Yeah, it's older guys who watch us and they're like, huh, they're retarded.
Yeah, it's
And then
younger
it's people
who
our
are
age
also
are like, huh, that was
they're
good
kind
because
of
they're
retarded.
retarded too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, we're all retarded though. It's all coming for us at the end. You start retarded, you stay retarded in the middle of your life, and then at the end you get even more retarded.
But you also get more hateful.
You get more
So, yeah.
hateful and you get money. So you're retarded rich and you hate a lot of things.
So
What's
you're not gonna vote on the people who help everyone. You're gonna be like, fuck that.
yeah, at the end of your life, you're gonna be like, I could either hand this ball off to the next generation and make it nice, or I could spike it until I fucking die.
You know
and they just have to
who-
deal with it.
You know who hates this?
Spike.
You know who probably hates the super old liberals, like the vegan teacher on TikTok. Probably
Oh
the
my
most.
god.
You know who hates them the most?
Ew.
The majority of old people. They probably fucking hate her so much.
Probably do because she's like because old people they just want to like be quiet and like not get a lot of attention. They're like whatever.
Just
I'm
hate people.
Yeah, so they just are watching the vegan teachers' TikToks and they're like, you need to just be like me. Do nothing. I hate my life and so should you because we're the
No,
same
because they
age.
become so conservative, is what I'm saying. And someone representing their demographic is coming forward as a super like health conscious eater and like why
Have-
you can't eat cows. Like what?
Have your parents started doing the march towards like ultra conservatism?
Oh, of course. Yours
Dude,
have too. Don't
mine too.
bullshit.
My Korean mom will genuinely
brother
look
is
at me in
already
the
there.
face and go, it's harder. They're making it harder for us white people. Bitch, did you say us? What the fuck are you talking about?
She's half Korean, dude.
But at the same time, it's like this is how brainwashed she is. Like she is like, do you like forget as soon as you look into a mirror? It's like, do you think like these people, these white supremacists, are gonna look at you and gonna be like, she's one of us? You look like you're Mexican. We
Yeah.
all look like we get passed for different races, and she's like, I'm obviously white. Bitch, you're out of your mind.
Yeah,
That's the
she
craziest
is
shit.
Mexican, dude.
She's not. When she was my age, she looked more Native American than anything.
She should have applied as a Native American to college. She would have gotten in for free.
It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy that our like parents, they're like your heroes. They're so smart when we're little, and then as soon as we get to be like of age to where we're able to start figuring shit out, now it's like they're like, "Oh, did you hear about this pizza shop in DC? What's going on in the basement?" It's like, "Oh my God, my parents are both
Did you
retarded
hear
now."
about the tunneling Jews? Like 3 weeks after everyone's already heard about the tunneling Jews when it was
Yeah.
funny. You're like, what? Yeah, of course I've heard about the tunneling
And it's
Jews.
nothing, no funny connotation. It's serious. They're like,
Like,
"What are
why
those
are they? What
fucking,
are they? Is
what
that
are
where
those
they hide their
thieves doing in the
gold? Is that how
tunnels?"
they hide their gold?
It's like, Jesus Christ, I could give a fuck.
Okay,
They're the
I work
most
with
paranoid
this.
people in the entire fucking
So I
world.
work in like healthcare, and one of my residents, she's like a really Jewish woman. She's super nice. She's the sweetest lady ever. And she just starts, she makes jokes about how everybody hates her. She hates them. She goes, well, in my religion, they think we control the weather. And they all just hate us. We're the scapegoat. She just makes comments like that and she starts laughing. I'm like, that's sick that you're so like normalized with it.
Oh yeah, just to the fucking
Kind of
hatred and
the
everything.
Jews are kind of funny.
Oh yeah, they have to be. They've been attacked.
Yeah.
They've been at war constantly for like 2,000 years, regardless of wherever they go.
They're funny though.
Yeah,
They're funny guys.
They're funny. You gotta hand it to them.
I don't remember names or anything, but I did hear about this rabbi who killed his wife just to get with his mistress. Or no, his mistress killed his wife so he could marry her.
Damn.
And then she killed him because he got annoying. Can
He
you
killed
imagine?
her?
No, she killed him.
So she's just icing people.
Yeah, she got pissed at the wife because she couldn't have him. And then she had him and she was like, holy shit, he doesn't shut the fuck up.
See, that's what makes me think that I could sit into a warehouse and blow people up from a drone because that seems so much more realistic for me compared to like knowing someone, getting to like know them, and then being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot this person. That's why like
Oh,
Mariah's, oh damn it, whatever. Mariah's like murder podcast or like the shows,
producer.
the producer, um, Mariah's podcast or like the show she watches, like all of the fucking like murder shows she watched. The it's the creepiest way to kill someone. It's like
Yeah,
always
that's
so
of
intimate. They're
course.
like stabbed and wrapped up. If I'm killing someone or if I'm getting killed, I don't want it to be intimate. I just want to be I'd rather being shot to death is so much more respectful than any of this shit. Shoot me, kill me, leave me in the street, don't touch me. Run away from my dead body. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to be cut in half or anything crazy like
Fuck
that.
no.
No.
Fuck no, that's so disrespectful. It's so fucked
Unless
up.
I'm the
Butchering me like I'm a fucking
Unless I'm
cow.
this is the only way I would be happy or I would be okay with that happening if I was the victim that they caught like the craziest serial killer ever from. Like he fucked up on me and that's why they got caught.
Like your death
Yeah.
was the one that like brought
That
them.
thought, yeah, like I'm the one that saw Jack the Ripper or something crazy like that.
But still,
But still, it sucks to die like that. I'd
yeah,
rather
your
get
story
blown up.
ends with you just being killed, and you have no idea that
You want to
any of
hear
this would
about you want to
happen.
hear about what this alpha did to this bitch and killed him? That's what everyone thinks. But you're like, yeah, but I'm the one that alpha got killed by or caught by.
Yeah,
It's crazy how some of them don't
I
just
threw a lot of my
automatically get the death
DNA
sentence. Why don't we just
everywhere.
shoot them in the head right away? Like,
What?
the serial killers, as soon as they get convicted the first time.
Well, because
I
we
know
have
they get their appeals and whatever, but
yeah
it's so
laws and bullshit.
annoying.
But you know where that does happen?
Everywhere
China.
else.
No,
in
China.
Thailand.
China. No, listen, death. Like if you're sentenced to death, you die this same day.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if it's Korea or Japan. If you're on death row, they just don't tell you the date, and then they kill you one day.
Yeah.
You can be on death row for like years, and you won't be done. But like part of your punishment is not knowing when you die. That's crazy.
They just come to you and they say today's the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want sushi or ramen?
Can I have
Nah,
both? Now
later.
you get nothing.
Now you get
Greedy
now
pig.
you die now.
Yeah, no, I was reading a story in China where this guy like left his girlfriend or whatever, and his new girlfriend threw his kids. He had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, threw them off a balcony, and they both died because he wanted like too much of that guy's attention was taken up by the kids. So she killed these 2 kids. They get both convicted of like the worst degree in China of like child negligence. So they're both sentenced to death, and they both get taken out behind the courthouse. There's like an execution area where they kill people. After
Holy
your
shit! It's
trial,
like the Hunger Games.
I'm not kidding.
Real-
When I
oh.
say in China, they kill you the same day. As soon as it's over, like the judge is like, yeah, you're being sentenced to death. This is beyond fucked up. Like we don't stand for any of this. They literally take you outside like a sick dog and shoot you.
If you want to hear about Asian crimes,
That's what we should do.
If you want to hear about Asian crimes, listen to the podcast Rotten Mango because they pay people to research to translate everything, and it's crazy because they do so much fucked up shit over there. everybody acts like Asia's so peaceful. No, they do fucked up murders and shit.
Hmm.
They have real psychos over there.
Yeah, and everyone wants to pretend like they're like, where did the Yakuza go? The Yakuza was like this fun little Japanese gang. Do you know what happened to the Yakuza?
What?
They became the fucking government.
Yeah.
They did not disappear. They became elected officials.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what happened.
crazy.
Yeah, the Yakuza is not gone. The Yakuza is now referred to as the Japanese government. Yeah, you guys, fucking people in this country, that's what people don't understand. Asian people really do not give a single fuck. They will just choose to be violent. Why do you think that they can't have guns in those countries? Can you imagine if they had guns?
Because we
And
dropped the sun on them.
yeah, because we dropped this on them two fucking times. No, but the Asian countries that do have guns, every single one of them are at war. Every single one of them are at war.
That's true.
Yeah, think about it. Every
Well,
single
Korea's
Asian
weird
country
because
with
they're technically been at war for like hundreds of years with each other,
well, that's just like they're still in the middle of a civil war.
which
That's
is
how crazy
crazy. If
shit
you think
is
about
going on
it,
in
we're
Korea.
like we're supporting that war. Like we're in that war too, if you really consider it.
We are in
'Cause
every war,
yeah.
every single war.
Yeah, I
We're in
guess
so
that's
many
true.
wars. We start them for fun.
Yeah, we usually start them for profit.
We just start moving a warship closer and closer to
you
Yemen to see like
imagine?
how long it take these Houthis to
So-
fucking fire off a rocket and be like, yes, we fire first, and we're just laying fucking millions of dollars worth of explosives just in their fucking ports, just boom, boom, dude. That was what the fuck? That was
That's
probably
not how it
perfect.
happened. They fired on fucking normal boats. You know how
Yeah,
many
no,
wars
I-
have started on
I'm kidding.
shipping boats?
I'm
I know.
kidding.
But you know how many wars have started because someone decided to ship or sink a boat? The fuck?
Dude, I'm surprised the UN hasn't collectively just bombed the fuck out of what's that little country? That
Yeah.
Somalia.
Is it the pirates?
Yeah. I'm sure they're like, you know what, if
I
we all
wonder
just
why they haven't done anything.
just blow up the fucking just I know obviously you can't blow up the entire country. Blow up where the pirates are. They hang out by the beach, obviously. Blow the beaches up. Kill all the pirates.
Just go into Somalia.
I'm
Just
surprised
sink every boat and then just leave.
I'm surprised the fucking like UN hasn't like fucking gone in there and been like, you guys are so much of a problem. You guys are such
To
motherfuckers.
reset you to prehistoric times.
Yeah, we're gonna turn all of this glass or all this sand into glass, and you guys will probably never bounce back. But you'll have a fun time trying. We hope for your sake.
You'll come up with new gods.
Yeah, you'll come up with new gods. You guys will eat crazy new foods because everything's gone. So
You guys might develop beats from the radiation.
yeah, you guys third legs. Kids are born with no
We have a
eyes.
third leg, dude. Live in
That's true.
Africa.
That's true.
A tail.
And that's probably what the UN is bombing them for. They have like fucking infrared, and they're like their dicks are all at least 8 inches. We have to kill them. This cannot
Could you
stand.
imagine if infrared ever got so advanced that they could use it without causing cancer on the person, that they could actually make out the outline of someone's dick? That'd be insane.
As soon as it becomes non-lethal, there's just going to be entire cities
Yeah.
that are constantly under UV radiation.
Or there'll be
That
people,
like just be monitoring everything.
or there'll just be people like with technology that they can just constantly, everyone they look at is naked. That's insane.
Hmm.
That'll be on the black market or the dark. I'm sure it already exists. The dark web probably
Watching
has
a
it.
guy sit down and look at him naked must be the most disgusting thing of all time.
Just like
Just like your
1,000
dick is
yards
just
there.
gone because it's inside you because of the way we sit. Just
You
your
just
dick's
you walk
gone.
into Starbucks and you look at someone staring at a girl and they just have full erection in their chair because they're using the technology to look at
They
people.
just have
naked.
these
You're like,
crazy
"What
fucked
the
up sunnies on. They're like, actually, could you grab this? So she turns around. They're like,
Do you like just watching naked women make coffee? Like, what is this?
That
You know
would
what's
be-
weird? In Alaska, they have those bikini cafes.
Yeah, I think that's
so
more of like a
weird.
tourist thing.
Oh, you think so? I hope so.
Well, yeah, but they have like heaters in those little like fucking
Yeah, but still, they make the
huts.
girls wear a bikini and sell coffee. That's weird.
That's baller. That's the most baller thing you can do is just be like, hey,
Just
baby,
a
I know it's 0
sexualized-
degrees outside, but
Sexualized tens.
here's a heater and stand in the shack with a bikini and pour coffee for obviously horny people.
One serial killer. This is how he got caught. He murdered one of them.
I mean,
One of the bikini women from
Oh.
the cafe. But she was 16. And that's
Holy
how he
shit,
got
he killed a
caught.
16-year-old?
This dude was a psychopath. This dude was a Navy SEAL or whatever.
swang.
Came out and he had body surgery to like change his nose so he could breathe more longer, and like got rid of lungs so he could breathe longer. Some crazy shit. Like he modified his body so he could be the most efficient